That this week things are very busy on our roadways. Please welcome Sergeant Harold Mallory with DPS joining us now. It's this is kind of, I guess, your Super Bowl, if you will, of work days, work weeks. A lot of planning, I would imagine, goes into this. What are you seeing with the trends on the roadway? I know deaths, accidents, all that's always a concern for y'all.
Yes, John Thomas, thank you for having me this morning. DPS is participating in Operation CARE, which is crash awareness and reduction effort throughout the Thanksgiving holiday. So we're going to have additional troopers out on the road looking for those violations that lead to things like crashes involving injuries or fatalities. So they're going to be out there looking for individuals who are speeding, driving while intoxicated, and not wearing their seatbelts.
When you're traveling around here in South Texas, because you cover a lot of counties, about 11 counties or so, do you see things and you're kind of shaking your head going, oh, come on, you know you're not supposed to do that, you know this, you put down that phone? Because when I'm driving home or to my parents, I see a lot of people on their phones.
Yeah, we've got to do a better job, having less distractions while we're inside the vehicle. Obviously, cell phones are the biggest one inside the vehicle, but we can be distracted by other things too, especially with this holiday season, the other traffic, all the family members packed into the side of the car and everything like that. So we just need to keep our focus on the road as best we can, give ourselves plenty of time to get to our destination, and just remember the point of the holiday is to spend it with family and to have fun. And you're not going to have fun if you're stressed up from the drive on the way over
That's
there.
true. I know there's a lot of construction on the roadways too. I mean, you can't go anywhere these days without crews out there. Most of them will be off on the holiday, of course. Other little tips and tricks, things to look out for. I know we talk about air pressure a lot of times this year, making sure your car you got the proper oil and all that stuff.
Yeah, always, before any long road trip, you want to check your vehicle, make sure it's in the safe operating condition. This is a good time to check your kids' car seats, make sure they're properly installed as well. Know your route, know where you're going, look out for those construction zones, know the weather before where you're going to go, and just plan accordingly for that. And then if you do run into trouble on the side of the road, you have the 1-800 number on the back of your driver's license. You can call for roadside assistance. And then the other thing we're looking out for this weekend is the move over and slow down law. We had 2 troopers nearly hit this past month in the Coastal Bend area from people not moving over or slowing down. And what we're asking drivers to do this holiday weekend is if you see another vehicle that's disabled on the side of the road, go ahead and move over for them. It's not required by the law, but we're just asking you to be courteous to your fellow Texans and just move over or slow down.
I will say I've noticed a lot more people doing that. They will get over and out of the lane, just kind of follow that shift. And yeah, if I have any kind of distress, should I pull over as far as I can that's safe on the side of the road?
Yeah, you want to get onto the shoulder as far as you can, preferably the outside shoulder, but obviously if it's not safe, then get on that inside shoulder off the roadway as best you can. Put your hazards on.
Sergeant Mallory, thank you so very much for joining us this morning. These tips and tricks and just reminders, the basic reminders. We appreciate the job you do keeping us safe. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Okay.